شكرا روان. معالي
Thank you,
الأستاذ.
Rawan. Ms. Reem Abu Hassan, Head of the Board of Directors of ARIJ.
Thank you, Your Excellencies, your esteemed honors, our honorable audience, journalists, fact checkers, ARIJ colleagues. Welcome to you in Jordan. In my name and on behalf of the jury, Hiba, Abdullah, Naji, and Anas, we would like to extend our gratitude to Ms. Rawan for this opportunity and for the support we have received from her team, Mona Sarraj and Sami Ayash. And we thank the screening committee, إثار العظم ومنير وهدى, also Ms. Rawan. We have received 42 investigative reports out of 149 reports, and the contributions were wonderful and the effort was great. Most contributions came from Egypt, followed by Yemen, Jordan, Morocco, Syria, Iraq, Palestine, Tunisia, Libya, and Kuwait. The investigations reflected the big pain and covered various topics, including medical errors, the environment, labor rights, human trafficking, sexual exploitation, and others. It has exposed cases of violence, humiliation, exploitation, slavery, selfishness, and racism. Of course, many investigations were of high risk. During the course of this conference, we heard from journalists who have risked their lives on daily basis as the Israeli occupation army deliberately targeted them and targeted their families as well. We wish safety for all, and we emphasize the importance of following safety measures. But most importantly is that countries and organizations have to bear the responsibility of protecting journalists and civilians from being killed. Since we are in Amman, there will be some bias. We noted that there are some investigations made in Jordan, and we learned that they had recently received training and support from the ARIJ team. So thank you very much. The conference slogan, cross-border collaboration. Collaboration starts with building bridges, and currently the heroes of Palestine are the cross-border bridge where they transform to the world and they broadcast to the world the crimes of genocide and ethnic cleansing in Gaza and the West Bank to a divided world, some of which are silent in the face of oppression, bias, and double standard, and support violence and apartheid and inhumanity. ARIJ have crossed all Arab borders. It has trained and supported thousands and has built bridges between journalists and fact checkers. And this is a treasure that must be preserved. These bridges will continue because they were built on solid foundations of professionalism, credibility, humanity, and truth. They're not as fragile as the bridges with the West that fell within hours of the Israeli aggression on Gaza. Cross-border collaboration is built on understanding, mutual respect, and transparency, and this is possible with the people and organizations in the world that have cried out in the face of the governments that are biased with Israel and have chosen to side with truth and humanity. Rawan, you and your team and the ARIJ community spread throughout the world are an important example of the ability of Arabs to achieve success and continuity in one of the most important, difficult, and most dangerous professions in the world now, because the values are rooted, professionalism is there, and humanity is present. As Professor Mark Hunter indicated, the founding member of the Global Investigative Journalism Network, as he pointed out on the first day of this conference, he said that ARIJ network is the organization or the network through which the Arab world leads the rest of the world. And here I quote, ARIJ is where the Arab world led the entire world. Rawan, since I knew you at the beginning of your career, you were diligent, your morals were high, and you had a high affiliation to your work. And now, after about 20 years, you're still the same. I wish you, your team, and your partners all the success. And I do hope that Jordan will continue to host the conference and to present it with all means of support and continuity. Thank you very much.